Hi, everybody. So today's tech tip deals with Google Sheets. And in Google Sheets, we're going to show you how you can create links. And the reason that we're showing you this is that now that people are working remotely with students, a lot of staff tend to be going to Google Sheets to make their actual lesson plan. And the beautiful part about this is it could be shared directly with your students, or you could even embed this on a teacher website if you wanted to. But today we're just going to look at the link aspect of it. So as you can see, I have a basic lesson that's here, and I have the teacher name, and I have the lesson and the learning objective and all of that stuff. But then I come down here to where the resources are. And maybe on these resources, what I would like to do is insert some links. So here's how simple it is. I can just basically go to this cell, and I can highlight the words of that cell. And then what I can also do is grab my 1040 tax form. So here it is. And I'm going to just go directly to that form, and I'm going to grab the link, and I'll copy the link that's there. And when I go back, again, with that word highlighted, 1040 tax form, I can come over here to where the link is, just simply select it, and I can paste in the link. And when I do, I can apply it. And as you can see, now I have a link on that term. I'm going to do the same thing with my W-4 form. In this case, again, I've already got the link up here just to save some time. Again, you just come up, you right click on it, you copy it, you go back to your Google Sheet, you highlight the text in question, again, go to the link tool, and you can paste in the link just like so, and hit apply. And we'll do one more, which is the taxpayer bill of rights. Again, here it is. I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come to my sheet, highlight the words, and again, apply the link by simply pasting it in and then saying apply. So as you can see, in all three instances, it converted my text from black to blue with the underline to show that there is a link associated with it. Now, something else that's cool that a lot of people do not know is that within a section of text, you can have multiple links. So as an example, if I want to take the word Google and just the word Google and have that go to the Google website, I could click on the link tool and just say apply. And then I could come back to the same line, just double click on the word Bing, which is another search engine, right? And we're going to say www.bing.com, and we will apply. And last but not least, we'll do the same thing for Yahoo. So again, I come to my link tool, and I just say www.yahoo.com and apply. So I can have multiple links within a cell, or I can have just a dedicated link to one item. And again, the beautiful part about this is if you're working with your students remotely, maybe you're taking this lesson and you're posting this lesson on Google Classroom, or again, it's embedded onto your teacher website. But now when the students go there, they can obviously see each link. They can go to where they need to go, simply click on the link, and it opens the link, and then boom, they have the resource that they need. The same is true down here where I have multiple links. So you can see that when I roll over Google, it shows not only Google, but it shows Bing and Yahoo because there are 3 links in this one cell. So if I see Yahoo over here, I still want to make sure that I go down and actually select Yahoo in order to launch it. So there you go, being able to apply links, web links, in a Google Sheet very, very easily. And again, it's just a question of selecting the text, coming up, choosing that link tool, and boom, you're in business. So here's hoping that this tip helped. Until next time, we'll see you. Bye-bye.